Step one in setting up these campaigns is actually going to be to map out your campaign coordinates. We actually developed this concept of campaign coordinates, and it's sort of like if you're going to take a road trip and travel to a destination, whether you realize it or not from using a map or your smartphone, there are coordinates for the address that you're trying to reach. There's a longitude and latitude, and those coordinates help you to reach that location. Now, when we're creating a campaign, we also have a destination where we're trying to reach. So instead of longitude and latitude, our campaign coordinates are the product we're trying to drive demand for and the target audience that we're trying to sell to. Just as when you're traveling somewhere, you might not make it there because you might get lost, or you might end up deciding to go somewhere different, or you might get delayed and stop somewhere on the way. And the same thing can happen with your campaigns, meaning you might pick up the phone or pursue a prospect with one campaign in mind. In other words, thinking, I think this product might be a fit, or I'm going to try to sell this product. But during discussions, you identify that they're a better fit for a different product. And so you end up going in a slightly different direction. So where we end up is another story, but it's really good to have that direction of where we're trying to go when we're building our campaigns, when we're using our campaigns. And the first step is to map out all the different campaign coordinates that we might possibly pursue. And so this is a really good planning exercise, and it starts with the first step of mapping out the different products that you could sell, and then list out the different target prospects that you could possibly sell to. So these could be types of businesses or just businesses in general, could be titles, departments, industries. When you're done with that, you can end up with a matrix. A matrix with one axis being the different target prospects that you could sell to, and the other axis being the products that you sell. And the intersection points of all these lines are options to create campaigns. Again, I want to emphasize, you would not probably create a campaign for every possible combination here. I mean, first of all, you might not ever use those campaigns, and it would just be too cumbersome. But this can be a really good place for you to do some planning on either for your sales and marketing strategy or your prospecting strategy, and to pick a few where you might want to build some campaigns. And then I would probably pick one which is your starting point to really get this strategy going. You would pick your one campaign, and then you want to build out that campaign.